This bourbon is so old that it could legally drink itself. Today's forecast is of this Knob Creek 21-year-old Kentucky Straight Bourbon Whiskey from the fine folks over at the James B. Beam Distilling Company, and it follows in the footsteps of the Knob Creek 18 release, which was first released 3 years ago. Now, just like the 12, 15, and 18-year-old releases, this is bottled right at 100 proof, and it comes from the exact same mash bill made up of 75% corn, 13% rye, and 12% malted barley, and the barrels came from all three of Beam's campuses across Frankfort, Boston, and Clermont. Now, according to Freddie No, most of these barrels sat into the lower levels of the rickhouses by design, so the whiskey could mature gently over 2 decades without turning into an oak bomb. This release marks a huge milestone for Jim Beam. This is the oldest whiskey that it has ever released, and it does have a price tag of $250 for an MSRP, but is it one that you should be keeping on your radar? Let's find out. Oh, that smells amazing. The nose has a dark but sweet vibe to it for me. I get a dark sweet oak along with some dark cherries, but also this beautiful creme brulee sugar along with a little bit more vanillas and even a slight hint of that classic Beam nuttiness, but it is not overpowering at all. I already love it based off its nose. Now let's see if it drinks just as well. Yeah, that's pretty damn good. That is packed with a lot of flavor. And for 21 years old, you would expect a lot of oak, and it is there, but it is not over oaked. It has a little bit more of a sweetness and not a bitterness to it. I get some brown sugars, more of those creme brulee sugars, as well as vanilla. I also get some burnt caramels and a little bit of that classic Beam nuttiness, but it's not overpowering at all. And maybe even some baking spices sneaking through the middle and the back end as well. The finish is long and oaky, but not tannic. I get more vanilla extract as well as a little bit of a tobacco note as well. And I'll be honest, I think I may have undersold and underrated this in my long form review on YouTube that I did with my grandma, and I will make the adjustment and say that this scores an 8.3 out of 10 on my lightning counter rating scale, which puts it into the great category as well as within my top 25 for the best bourbons and whiskeys that I've tried so far here this year. And I think this may be the best product that I've tried from Jim Beam so far here in 2025. Now, time will only tell whether or not that this will be a yearly release just like the 18-year, or if this will be a one-off, but either way, I will certainly be looking for a bottle for myself because this bottle belongs to my buddy Ajay, who let me review it for the channel, but I certainly need one for my selection as well. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if so, make sure to hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on more honest bourbon reviews. Cheers, y'all.